I was asked a question the other day of what is one of the most important things when I have a listing on the market in dealing with my client. And after thinking about that question, I think the most important thing in the market that we have had in the last 2 years, anyway, when representing a seller, the majority of the last 2 years, we have gotten multiple offers. And it is really, really easy for the seller to want to go with the offer that is offering the most money. But that's not always the best situation. After the seller and I sit down and we go through the guts of the offer, if you will. And what I mean by that is when we get these offers in and we look at the way that they're written, it is really important that the buyer change their mindset. So many times you've lived in a house for a long time, or maybe it's even a parent's house and you're selling it. The emotions kind of get the best of you. So if you're looking at the offers and just say you recognize somebody's name that's been a family friend or something like that, then oftentimes the emotion is going to take you to that offer, right? Because you feel that person, so you feel a little more comfortable with that offer. But that's not always the best decision for whatever your next steps are going to be after you sell this house. So you have to look at selling a home as a business transaction and not allow your emotions to guide you through the offer review process of selling your home. I really think that at the end of the day, that is probably one of the most important things that I have noticed through my career, and I have actually learned a lot through my career and grown in that arena in my career, because we all have emotions. I mean, well, hopefully we all have emotions. Most of us have emotions, and you just don't want that emotion to take over what the end result of that transaction should be. I would say that is probably the most important thing when dealing with the seller. And if you have anything that you would like to add, in the comments, that maybe you've been involved in a real estate transaction and looking back on it, you see that your emotions made your decision over the business side of the transaction. So if that's happened, please feel free to drop a comment and share that experience with us, because it won't do anything but help everyone grow. Please subscribe to my channel if you like this video, and I would welcome you to watch some of my other playlists. Thanks so much.